ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ಗೀತಾ ಹಿರೇಮಠ್ ಟ್ಯುಟೋರಿಯಲ್ಗೆ ಸ್ವಾಗತ ಸುಸ್ವಾಗತ. ಇಂದು ನಾವು 7ನೇ ತರಗತಿಯ ಮೊದಲನೇ ಗದ್ಯವಾದಂತಹ ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷ್ನ ಮೊದಲನೇ ಗದ್ಯವಾದಂತಹ ಎ ಡೇ ಇನ್ ದ ಆಶ್ರಮ್ ಇದರ ನೋಟ್ಸನ್ನು ನೋಡೋಣ. ರಿಟನ್ ಬೈ CF ಆಂಡ್ರೂಸ್. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ನಾವು ನೋಟ್ಸ್ ಬರೆಯೋಕ್ಕೂ ಮುಂಚೆ ಗ್ಲಾಸರಿ ವರ್ಡ್ಸ್ನ ಬರಿಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅಮೋಲ್ಕಿ, ಎ ಟ್ರೀ ಲೈಕ್ ಅ ಮ್ಯಾಂಗೋ ಟ್ರೀ. ಅವೇಕ್, ರೋಸ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ದ ಸ್ಲೀಪ್. Chorister, member who sing in the choir of a church. Hymn, a song of praise to God. Reverence, respect, asana, any of the position in yoga carpet. Meditate, to pray silently. Conservation, familiar discourse. Keenly, eager, dull, lacking intelligent. Bath, take a bath. Handiwork, work done by hands. Discovered, find out or detect. Prefer, choose. Carpentry, carpenter's work. Spinning, make a thread. Weaving, work into fabric by interlocking thread. Painters, one who paints. Musicians, one who sings. Rush, onslaught, recited, sing from memory. Gathering, assembly, fear, no longer confined. Gurudeva, Rabindranath Tagore. Chor, a group of singers singing hymns. Draftsman, a designer or one who makes plans. C1, answer the following questions and share your response with your partners. First question, who named the school Shantiniketan? Maharshi Rabindranath Tagore named the school Shantiniketan. When does the day in Shantiniketan begin? The day begins before dawn when birds chirps in almoki grows. What is termed by Gurudeva as the darling of our hearts? Shantiniketan is termed as the darling of our hearts by Gurudeva. Which phrase used in paragraph 1 means both the old and young people? The phrase old and young alike means both the old and young people in paragraph 1. The boys in Shantiniketan get up early in the morning. Who else are risers? The birds in the almoki groves are the early risers with the boys in the Shantiniketan. C2, work in pairs. Answer the following questions and share your response with your partners. What kind of work do the boys practice in the afternoon? The boys in Shantiniketan practice carpentry, spinning, weaving, drafting, painting, music, etc. In the afternoon, they learn these types of handiworks. Second question, what are Shantiniketan boys famous for? Shantiniketan boys famous for sports and games everywhere. Third question, how do the boys spend their evenings before they go to bed? The boys spend their evening before they go to the bed by telling fairy tales, recitation of short dramas, singing of Gurudeva's songs, and gathering of different schools. Fourth question, read the second paragraph carefully. What it describes is option A, the greatness of the teacher. Option B, the song of the choristers. Option C, lessons taught by ASHRAM. Option D, silent meditation. The answer is the song. Option B, the song of choristers. C3, read and discuss your responses with your partner, then write. What is the effect of song when choristers on the and listeners? When the choristers are singing their morning hymns and they go around to the ashram, one can hear the voices. The beauty of the sound in the silent morning air and the sense of joy and reverence which it brings give peace to the soul. How are the classes held in afternoon in Shantiniketan? The afternoon classes start at 2 o'clock in Shantiniketan. The class chiefly consists of handiwork. The boys could learn their own choice of interest. The different handiworks to be taught were carpentry, spinning, weaving, drafting, painting, music, etc. How do boys spend their evenings in Shantiniketan? In the evening, boys play in the field. They play variety of games, especially football. After the game, the boys return from the play fields. All the boys sit to meditate in silence for a short time. Fourth question: how are the classes at Shantiniketan different from other classes in the schools? The classes at Shantiniketan is completely different from the schools classes of other schools. In Shantiniketan, the teaching is student or child centered. The students sit with the teacher in the open air under trees. There is no classrooms. The groups of 8 to 10 students have one teacher. Very few books are used. Most part of learning is done through conversation. Sorry, conversation. The students could ask the questions and clear their doubts. On the contrary, in other schools, the teaching is teacher oriented. On teacher One teacher in the class should teach 50 to 60 students many books and subjects. Their subjects are compulsory whether the students like or dislike. The answer should be hearted. Handiworks are very less and they were not have freedom. How does Shantiniketan prepare the boys for life? The classes in Shantiniketan not only teaches subject but also handiworks. Here the importance is given to all round development of students. The teacher student relationship is cordial and the teacher find out the students' talent and encourage them to learn the subject. Handiworks are also helpful to build their future and succeed in that particular field. If the students learn their talented subjects, they would definitely gain skills. It is help in their future life. Thus, Shantiniketan helps and prepare the student for life. C4. Difference between living education and unimaginative instructive. Living education: open discussion, meditating, learn outside is nature, students asking questions to teachers, experimenting, creative thinking, identifying students' natural taste. Unimaginative instruction: punishing learners, memorizing, dictating notes, student passively listening, bookish learning. C5. Write a paragraph describing your idea of a good school. A good school. A teachers are pillars for school. They must be educated, kind, learn, disciplined, and have a lot of patience. They must love their profession and children. Magnificent building, spacious classrooms, and big fields are not as much as important. The way of teaching should be encourage the students' creative thinking, give importance to boost the children's talent. The students should have freeness to ask the questions. Handiworks and games and sports should include in their curriculum. The student should also obedient, disciplined and love to learn. Thank you for watching.